Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. What's popping? Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We about to do some in-game analysis on this basketball game, man. The Lakers versus the Mavericks. First things first. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fan. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Likes of 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. Ah, I'm just happy, man, that I get to see something else besides seeing some football, basketball. I haven't had a chance to watch any basketball, any of these preseason games, but this one right here, we are watching this game. Oh, in Vegas. Oh, okay. So, yeah, man, we're going to go over this preseason game, man. Give you an opportunity, man, to talk to me about whatever you want to talk to me about because I'm going to watch this game, you know. Uh, and get this basketball content where it's supposed to be on this channel. First things first, salute to Unfiltered Nation. Salute to all you guys, man. Run the likes up. Keep the likes 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. Uh, Something that I've been wanting to do, turn the sound down a little bit. Something that I've been wanting to do is to get the basketball content on this channel popping right because we know Matthew Shack Unfiltered is an absolute savant when it comes to football. But I'm just as good in basketball too, bro. And I need to get this basketball content popping. So, it's what we do over here, man. We expand, we contract, we expand. We want to expand and get some basketball people in here, man. So if you're a basketball fan or you're a basketball person who's like we are, man, we're gonna be doing some hoop this year, man. We're gonna do a lot more basketball than we have been doing. Uh, and like I said before, not everybody knows basketball, so not expecting to have what we on, man. But we got Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Saturday during the playoffs or whatnot, or during the end of the regular season. We have a lot of Saturday games, and of course Sunday. But yeah, man, just going to come in here, man, chop it up with you guys, man. Anything you guys may want to talk to me about, let's talk about it. But like I said before, a lot of you guys are watching still watching the baseball game, man. We've covered baseball. We've doing what we've done over there. And it looks like the Blue Jays don't want to get down 3-0. Uh, Went off tonight, but they're still behind in the series. And we all know the Dodgers is absolutely clowning. So we're gonna be here, man, for a while. So if you guys want to talk some hoop, like I said before, man, these are the kind of things that we do on this channel that shows folks that you know, you may not be as well rounded as you think. People get comfortable with you, man. Oh, Shaq's just gonna talk football, and the next thing you know, I'm talking politics. Oh, Shaq's just gonna do this. Next thing we're talking about what's going on with the presidency, and we're hitting 36,000 views on the live. Like, don't ever get comfortable with this channel, bro. Don't ever think you know what we're doing. Don't ever think that you have an idea what we do. It's Matthew Shack Unfiltered. That would be me. Hello. Nice meeting you guys. Unfiltered, meaning I say whatever I want, do what I want, cover whatever we want. That's pretty much it. So we are going to be here, man. If you have any questions about any type of sport, football, whatever you guys want to answer, because we understand we're attracting a new audience. We're growing, bro. We need more people from other walks of life, other than just the people we got. We love y'all, but we do need other people. All right. So yeah, man, we're chilling around right now, man. I'm hoping that you guys are able to watch the game. I know it was on ESPN, and ESPN had a football game on, and so a lot of you guys might not be able to watch it right now because it's going to come on late. You didn't catch the tip off, but I got satellite, so I just went to the satellite channels and I'm watching it direct. So yeah, man, we're just chilling, man. So any questions you guys might want to have about anything, we're gonna do an open forum tonight. But I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the Lakers. I'm gonna sit here and watch some basketball and enjoy myself. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. So any questions you might have, feel free to answer. But like I said before, we're gonna attract a whole new bevy of people. There's a lot of basketball fans like me too that are just as clawing over some hoop as football. We understand football's number one. Football's number one. It's number one. Okay, without question. But we have other interests, bro. Just because we like brunettes don't mean that we don't like redheads. Just because we don't like redheads don't mean we don't like blondes. Just because we don't like blondes don't mean that we. I mean, come on, dog. All right, you look good. You look good. It is what it is. All right. So that's just how we roll. We don't get comfortable with us over here, dog. You ain't gonna be able to do what we do. All right, straight up. All right. So Booty Bang, man, what's going on? Salute to all you guys. Like I said, it's open forum, man. I'm sitting here just watching the Lakers. Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag over there, 10 rims down. Boy, that boy gonna be good. You said any chance of the Seattle Supersonics coming back? I was hoping that they were gonna do that. Gary Payton, Oakland legend, and also first ballot Hall of Famer. You know, the glove himself had been trying to. Oh, that was a travel. Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis looks so weird with this blue on. He looks weird. They were trying, him and Sean Kemp were definitely trying to get something popping. And it looked like they were going to get something going for a minute, but they were unable to get what they needed to get done. And so the good thing is even though they didn't get anything done, the Seattle Supersonics, the history of the Supersonics was kept in Seattle, even though we all know that the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are the world champions, they are the Seattle team. The original Seattle Supersonics team went there and they changed the name. So it's kind of the same thing that happened with the Cleveland Browns. You know that the Baltimore Ravens are the original Cleveland Browns, okay? Because Art Modell, who owned the Browns, moved them to Baltimore after the Indianapolis Colts left Baltimore and went to Indianapolis. So they took that original team and took the Browns and took them over there. And the city of Cleveland was able to lobby the NFL and saying, hey, they could take the team, but you got to leave the name and leave all the records. So the Cleveland Browns team, was a expansion team in '96. So kind of the same situation. So Seattle still owns the Supersonics name, logos, marketing, history. They got the 1979 title, all of that. So I think it should. I mean, Seattle is a basketball city. I mean, it's a basketball city. It definitely should be, without question, should be involved with trying to get another team. So hoping that, man. Okay. All right, man. So we in there chilling, dog. We chilling. We gonna sit right here and watch this basketball game till it starts getting a little out of hand. But I'm very happy that I'm watching some basketball because I've been so football, which is fine. But I love basketball too, bro. Like, if you're able to do what we do with football, or what I do with football, you do with football, or you ever do with basketball and other sports, boxing, we do all kinds of shit. Politics, music. That's what's going to make this coming here just to talk one thing. You're coming here to talk to a forum of people who are well-rounded, who have the ability to talk about a bevy of different subjects. So it's like a barbershop, man. When you're in the barbershop, anything happens. It's like, oh, we just go to the barbershop and just talk football. Now, whatever's popping, okay, we're going to talk about it. All right, okay. So let me see what's going on other here. Like I said before, I don't expect a lot, but I do expect it to grow because we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I've been meaning to do this, man. Do it, starting it now. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. All right. Okay, Louis G in the house. What's going on? Let's go Lakers. Yeah, let's see what the Lakers could do. Daniel Smith, how about the Bears? Hey, man, salute to the Bears, man. As much as I go at it with you, you got to understand your quarterback is fight on. Your quarterback is my quarterback. Let's not understand. Let's not get it misconstrued. Caleb Williams is a Trojan, bro. Caleb Williams is a Heisman Trophy winner. He's one of mine. Okay, that's one of my nephews. Okay, that's one of my kids. All right, so it's good to see him do what he's doing, but he's been getting hated on ever since he got drafted. So now he's beating teams that people don't expect you to beat, and that's what you need to do. You beat teams that people don't expect you to beat. Now they have to pay attention. Okay? Now they have to pay attention. As much as Geno Smith has been playing the way he's been playing, let him go to Arrowhead and beat the Chiefs and see how everything changes. See how quick everything changes if he goes to Arrowhead and he pulls it out. If Geno goes over there and lights it up and we win, watch how quick all these fans, all these Raider fans is going to straight flip the switch on Geno. Okay? They're going to flip it quick. But he has to do that. All right? But that's what I got to say about it. So salute to that. What's going on? Just saw him in there chilling. Man, chilling, bro. And they're chilling, man, right now. Watch the Lakers, man. They out here, man. No Bron, no Luka, but hey, man, I don't see no Kyrie out there. But it's good to see the guys back, man. It's good to see everybody back, man. Okay, we'll see how we do this year. All right, man, straight up. Okay, Blue Jays are dominating the Mariners. Yeah, man, but it's a series. So, I mean, if you didn't show up for the first 2 games, you better show up for the 3rd game. Like they're not out of the woods right now. They're down 2-0. I'm 2-1, excuse me. So, yeah, man, they won today, but are they going to be able to string them together? Because all it takes, man, is the big dumper to go out there and hit a couple of home runs, and they shut them down again. Then it's 3-1. Okay, it's best out of 7. Okay, so we'll see what happens, man. And I'm not rooting for the Blue Jays, man. After what they did in my squad, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them getting a beat. Okay, I want to see them lose. All right, straight up, man. Just at the gym. That's right, Justice Saw getting that money. Got to get that money, Justice Saw. All right, man. The next NBA team we will see will be in Las Vegas, I'm guessing. Well, man, they're in Vegas right now, man. There's Kyrie on the bench right now. So, yeah, man. Mark Davis would love to get his hands on that. Trust and believe that, man. Mark Davis is, like I said before, his focus isn't on just on the Raiders, if that. He's definitely trying to put his hands in every pot he can. He's trying to put his hands in that A's pot, but the A's brass and the Raiders, they don't get along from what happened back in Oakland, bro. So there's bad blood there. So I doubt Mark will be able to get a piece of anything that's going on in Vegas. It has to do with them. But the basketball, shit, he got the WNBA. He's the only owner in that city that has, great affiliation with the NBA, because the WNBA is a subsidiary of the NBA, and he's a 3-time WNBA champion in the city that's looking for a team. Do not be surprised over the next couple of years, and do not be surprised if you don't see LeBron James being in some type of ownership group situation. Not that he'll own it himself, but he'll definitely have something to do with that. So just be prepared to see it go down like that. All right. So we'll see. So Anthony Davis is a baller. Yeah, he's a baller, all right. He's a baller, but hey, man, he wishes that he still had on that Laker gear. I guarantee you that. All right, man, straight up. Said Horford was a great pickup for the referee. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm surprised by that one, bro. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at that one. But he's left before, only to go back. So, I mean, I remember when he left and went to Philly. When he went to Philly for one season and it didn't work out, and he went right back home. So hopefully it'll work out for you guys, man. Hopefully it'll work out for you guys. So we'll see, man. But yeah, man. It's that window for Golden State, man. You Dub Nation fans, that window for Golden State is starting to close, bro. Starting to close. Y'all better start trying to get it together, man. Y'all better try to get this last one while you can. Okay, better get it while you can, man. All right, straight up. Glenn Pastoris. What's up, big dog? All-time Lakers only starting lineup. I know too many greats to pick 5. Ugh. Well, when you do that, man, it's gonna be preference. There's a lot of different ways you could do it, Glenn. A lot of people that I know, they mix positions. Like, if you want to be pure with it, you don't get to say, "Oh, I'm gonna put Kobe at the 3." All that type of shit. Kobe played 2. Okay, so that way you're able to put other people in. So I'll just do it that way for fun. Okay, All right, number one, we all know the greatest point guard of all time, Irvin Magic Johnson at point. Number two, go ahead, dunk on these fools. Good dunk, boy. I like that. Number two at shooting guard, I'm gonna put the logo. Even though I didn't see the logo play was before my time, I've seen enough of the logo. Got to put the logo in there. A lot of people just Jerry West, man. People just underestimated how good he was. Like Jerry West, man, was a beast. Okay, I put him at the two. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Kobe at the three. Okay, because now I got firepower. Now I really you got a problem. Okay, because I can have Kobe play point forward. I can have him play point shooting guard. I can do all kinds of shit. Then so Kobe's three, four. I'm gonna put uh, big game James Worthy at the four. Now I can run. Okay, and then at five, that's where the problem is, because I could go Wilt, I can go Shaq. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go Shaq. And the reason why I'm gonna go Shaq is because when Wilt was with the Lakers, Wilt was a facilitator. Wilt was a rebounder and facility. He changed his game. Okay, so he didn't score as much as he did. Shaq was the most dominant ever. There was nobody more dominant than him. You get the ball in the paint. In his prime, it was barbecue chicken. So I'm gonna go with Magic, Logo, Mamba, Big Game James, the Diesel. That's my five. I think I'm gonna serve up everybody. I think I'm gonna serve up everybody. If you don't got Michael Jordan on your team, you're getting cooked. Okay, you're getting cooked. All right, that was good though. That was good, Glenn. Put down your five so I know. All right, man. Frank in the house. Booty bang. Best NBA players to do the sky hook. There's only one person that did that. Only one person that know how to do that. Lou Alcindor. Lou Alcindor, bro. Lou. Big Lou. Okay? A lot of dunks in this game. I'm liking this. Man, if I was in Vegas, man, I would have liked to go to this game. Lou Alcindor, man. Kareem. The captain. It's it, man. Nobody has the balls to shoot that shot. It's like the sky hook is a shot that's not going to ever be done again unless somebody just comes in and just says that's my shot. Because it's not a glamorous shot. It's not glamorous at all. What made it glamorous was Kareem shooting it. You 7'2" and you arching and you doing that like that. That's what made it sexy. But ain't nobody gonna do that shot, dog. When we were playing, when I was playing, we used to do the half hook. A lot of players, kind of do it in their itinerary a little bit, which is the half hook where you just jump, stop 2 feet, and you just jump and you just jump straight up and you kind of half hook it. You don't swing it. You just kind of do this. Just imagine at the top of the apex of your jump, you just kind of jump, kind of push it more than a hook. So yeah, man. And then you just like with the free throws, man. I mean, Rick Barry, who's gonna shoot underhand? Who's gonna shoot granny style? Nobody. Even Rick Barry's kids didn't shoot granny style. Okay, he was a 90%. He was Steph Curry before Steph Curry. Will Chamberlain shot on granny style. Who wants to be the dude out there shooting the granny style? It's not. It don't look cool. So now players care about how they game is. They don't want to have that attach a granny shot to their game, even if they're making 99%. They don't want to be the guy out there doing it. So it's like, well, man, I guarantee you, they have a choice between shooting 89%, shooting it regular, and 96% underhanded, granny style. They're gonna shoot it like that. They're gonna shoot it like that. Okay, because they don't want to be the one out there shooting it granny style. All right. What's my advice against Gino with the Chiefs? Don't think. Don't think. Thinking is what's got you where you are. Don't think, bro. Just play football. He's going to have to get out of his own head. I don't care what no one says. I don't care what he says. I don't care what none of these guys, pundits say. Geno Smith is thinking about everything. He's thinking about everything, bro. He just has to go in there and say, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to play on instinct. You've been playing this game since you were a kid. You got to go out there and play like you played when you were in the street, man. When you were playing with the Nerf football and you were in the street, you just got to just play. You didn't think about expectations and you didn't think about what people are saying. And I don't want to throw another interception and I'm leading the league in picks and Raider Nation doesn't like me and my girl ain't giving me no buns no more and all of that. Just go in there, blood, play football. Just don't even think about nothing, dog. Go in there, focus, and see what happens. Don't be afraid to throw no interception. If I was Geno's coach, quarterback's coach, or if I was the head coach, or if I was his family member or whatever in that position, Dwight Howard at the game, okay, and James Worthy. I just said big game James, okay. Just met James Worthy a couple months ago, man. You saw that video. It's on this channel, man. Me and James Worthy, my son, and all of that. If I had advice for him, I'd be like, hey nephew, man, just get out there and just do what you do, dog. Don't worry about throwing an interception. If you throw an interception, don't worry about it because you're already leading the league in picks. I mean, even if he has a clean game, Geno Smith can go through this game, have a clean game, throw for 400, throw for 4 touchdowns, win by 20. He's still leading the league in picks. He's still leading the league in picks, so it isn't cleaning it up. So if I was him, I would just play football. Don't worry about it. Nobody expects you to win anyway. I mean, the majority of the people that I'm seeing from Raider Nation, I'm not seeing anybody saying anything positive. I'm seeing everybody saying we're going to get our doors blown off. We're going to get cooked. We're going to get this. They're going to do that. They're going to beat our brains in. They're going to do da. So nobody expects nothing. Well, Geno, we don't have a shot. I'm just seeing all this stuff, all this negativity. And I'm just learning. I've learned, man, negativity don't get you shit. And if you do happen to win, you don't get to come back and try to act like he was down the whole time. That's what people, yeah, I knew he was going to. Nah, you did. We won in spite of your negativity, bro. We won in spite of your coaching. We won in spite of your negative Nancy shit. And we won in spite of the referees because the referees going to be calling it their way. We won in spite of. Okay? So that's my advice to Geno. My advice to Geno is don't think about it. Just play football. Okay? Just pretend like you're in the backyard, man. All right? So I feel like San Antonio Spurs will be a surprise team to win the West. I mean, I don't even know who's their coach now because Popovich doesn't look like he's coming back. Looks like he's done. Ooh, Cooper Flagg is just a beast, bro. He's a problem, dog. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, with Wemby, yeah, I can see that Wemby's going to be the best player in the league for a long time. But I just don't know about their coaching at this point. Okay, Greg Popovich was a great coach, man. Justin Soft said I could see Mark and Tom Brady going in a Las Vegas team. Yeah, I don't know if Brady got that kind of money. Let's understand, man. Brady got money, but does Brady got NBA team money? He probably can put together something. Okay, he probably could put together some type of, investment team like he did. But he didn't put up a $200 million himself. You got to remember, man, that even Richard Seymour is a member as a Raider, as an owner of the Raiders. A lot of people don't bring up Richard Seymour. He's in that group too. Okay, he's in that group too. So we'll see, but I guarantee you, Mark wants some of that. Mark definitely wants some of that. All right, and it'll be dope, man. If you got basketball too, that just gives me another excuse to go to Vegas. I like going to Vegas. I got my godmom there, and my nephews and nieces there, and my son loves Vegas, loves going, and it's an excuse to go there. So, I mean, what more can I do? I get to go for football, basketball, and baseball. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Okay. Said Horford's washed. He might be, but is he there to? When has he ever been the number one go-to guy on any team he's been on? He's never been the go-to guy. He's a piece. He's a piece, bro. Al Horford always plays his position. He never tries to. He does shoot a lot of threes, but he also takes whoever's guarding him, whatever big man. He's like a stretch 4, stretch 5. So anytime you're guarding him, man, if you either gonna let him sit out there and pick you apart from threes, or you're gonna get out there and be outside the paint, which clears the lane up. So he has other usage. But if you're looking at him to be somebody that's going to come in there and score 25 and 10, and you're delusional, man. He's never been that kind of guy. All right. Okay, David, 5 Kareem, Worthy, Kobe, Magic. Shaq, you put Kareem at 4. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna put Kareem at 4. I don't see Kareem being able to play power forward, but I mean, I can see what you guys are trying to do. Like I said, you got to try to mix and match it. Okay. Yeah. So let's look at your team. You look at, because you have everybody that I have, but you got Kareem at the 4. I got Worthy at the 4. In a half court set, problem, because Kareem and Shaq, that's a problem. But I got Magic Johnson, bro. You're slowing the break down with Kareem. Don't you know that every day? Didn't you see the Showtime Lakers? Didn't you watch the Showtime Lakers? Who was the last person who we would call the trailer on a fast break? The trailer is the last person. It was Cap. Cap was always the trailer, So I'm gonna run you out the building. I'm just gonna run Worthy and Magic all day. I'm gonna run Magic and Worthy all day on the break, bro. All day. We're running all day. All day. Yeah. Everybody, Kobe's gonna match up with Kobe. Magic's gonna match up with Magic. And all of that. Shaq's gonna match up with Shaq. But big game James on Kareem on the break is gonna be a problem, dog. You're not keeping up. It's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 5-on-1 fast break. 5-on-4 fast break every time. So that's what I gotta say about that. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Kareem's real name is Lou Alcindor. Yes, sir. You thought Kareem was his real name? Nah, man, that's his Muslim name. Okay. All right, man. Best NBA teams that never won a championship. Best NBA teams never won a championship. Let me think. In my lifetime, I have to see who teams I thought should have won. You mean a championship period or a championship that year? Because a championship that year, there's only one. The greatest basketball team for 1 year, not counting the franchise, that never won an NBA championship is those 73-9 Golden State Warriors that lost to LeBron James. I don't care what nobody says. Y'all talk shit about LeBron all you want to. You got the regular season record. You beat the Bulls 72-10 record in '98, and then you went to the finals and lost to LeBron. When came down back from down 3-1 and lost to LeBron. That's the greatest team because you were the best regular season team in history, and you didn't finish the deal. So they're number one. If you want to talk about that, if you want to talk about teams that never won a championship, period, I'd have to say the '93 Phoenix Suns with Charles Barkley against Jordan and them. That was a team that should have won because Barkley was the league MVP, and they had Dan Marley, they had Kevin Johnson, they had who else did they have on that team? Jeff Hornacek. They had some beasts on that team, but the other team had to go. So that negated that. And Scottie Pippen was just stopping everything from happening. I think they're one of the greatest teams never to win. I think the '90 Seattle Supersonics teams, the two times they paid the Bulls because Jordan and them beat them twice with Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, Deadlift Shrimp. Those guys, they should have won. They should have won too. And last but not least, the two Jazz teams that lost to the Bulls. Jerry Sloan as the coach, Stockton and Malone. They should have won. They should have won. Byron Russell, they should have won something. Okay, so those are the ones that in my lifetime that I think they should have won something. Okay, you want to throw in Iverson's 2001 Sixers when they lost to the Lakers, when Iverson went for 50 something against them. When he stepped over Ty Lue. Remember when he hit that shot in the corner and Ty Lue fell down and he stepped over him? They won the first game and then they lost the rest. So those would be my picks on that. All right. Yeah, that's sciatica. It's something serious, B. Yeah, Ferdinand Lewis Alcindor. Now you want to talk about the greatest players out of New York? You probably have to put She probably have to put Cap there. Cap one on every level. Kareem won on every level, man. He doesn't get enough respect. Doesn't get Kareem doesn't get enough respect, man. Um, he won high school city championships at Power Academy when he was in high school. Ooh, good block, bro. He won New York State titles. I think they only lost like one game when he was in high school. Went to UCLA, won three. Okay. Um, Changed the rules of basketball because of him. They outlawed dunking for 10 years. Kareem, they wouldn't even let when he came in as a freshman because freshmen couldn't play varsity back then. He was so dominant, man. They outlawed dunking. No more dunking for 10 years, bro. From 67 to 77, no dunking. Okay, at all because of that. Won three titles there. Won a title with Milwaukee. And it wasn't until Giannis won another one with them. That was like 50 years. And then he won five with the Lakers. So six-time champion, former scoring champion, all-time scoring champion until Braun passed that up. 6 titles, 5 league MVPs, 5. Mike got 5. Okay, Kareem is totally underrated, totally underrated. All right, man. Okay, D Bernie, what's going on? Hey, man, I'm just sitting here. We're gonna talk some basketball. D Bernie, I'm really concentrating on this hoop this year, dog. I've been meaning to try to get it, but it's just a lot. It's a lot, bro. Because with football going on, and then you got all the other stuff we have popping, and then trying to throw in basketball. But we got to do it. We got to do it because the football audience is pretty set. You know what I'm saying? Be trying to bring in some other people when a lot of people poke their heads in on football. But once they see that we're absolute monsters on this, they're like, whoa, I didn't know it was that serious in here. Okay. They can't come in here and do what we do. Okay. So I'm seeing that if we want to grow, and I want to grow, I want to get bigger. Okay. Gotta attract new audiences. That's when I start doing the politics. You saw those numbers are the best numbers on this channel. It's not even talking football. Okay. So we gotta get this basketball popping because we know basketball. Look at y'all asking me questions and it's just on some Steve Austin type shit in my head. I know basketball just as much. Okay, just like that. No notes, no nothing. All right, it's not too late to turn our season around. Like I said, man, if Geno Smith pulls this off, Geno Smith wins. Okay, like I said, it all goes to what kind of person you are. No, if you're a person that just you're gonna believe the negative over the positive, which is your choice. It ain't my job. You ain't my responsibility. If you're gonna believe the negative over the positive, you'll be right. The Raiders. If you think the Raiders aren't gonna win, the Raiders lose, you'll be right, and you'll still be miserable. So what? Why pay attention and put energy into something that ain't gonna benefit you? The Raiders lose, that doesn't benefit you. It just doesn't, it just makes you be right on something that doesn't help you. Me, I'm like, hey man, why not, dog? Why the hell not? I predicted something that nobody wanted to predict. I'm gonna keep bringing that shit up because you don't know nobody that had said what I said on Christmas in 2023 that we were gonna beat the Chiefs, and I said it that week, and I said it on live, and I said it in front of all y'all. You guys thought I was crazy. A lot of y'all thought that, oh man, Shaq is off the deep end. We're not beating them. I said, we're beating them. I told you, I didn't say I think we could beat them. I said, we're gonna beat them. We're winning. Why? Because it's time. Shield told me. What happened? We won. How was Christmas? It was excellent. We sat right on this patio, smoked cigars, laughed, opened gifts while the Chiefs fans were in shambles. I like that feeling, bro. So I'm not paying attention to anything anyone says. Now, am I going to come out and say we're going to win and, definitively like I did then? No, because I don't have a real drafted Raider as the quarterback. I know the formula. The last 2 times I beat the Chiefs at Arrowhead in the last 5 years, both of the quarterbacks wore number 4. Both of the quarterbacks were drafted by the Raiders. No free agent quarterback has walked into Arrowhead since we've been in Vegas and won anything. What is Geno? Geno is not a free agent, but he is a traded asset. And he leads the league in picks. So am I going to say we're guaranteed to win? Well, not at this point. Maybe later on in the week I'll get the word. The Shield to let me know. but I haven't heard anything. So I'm going to be like, we can win because we can. You're either going to win or not. It's 50-50, bro. Flip a coin. All right. Now, you guys are rooting for the coin to not be on your side. That's on you. So, but if Geno wins this game, you're going to hear a lot of people try to act like they didn't say all this negative shit about Geno. All right. Okay. Snuff Stuff said basketball back already. Yeah, man, it's October, bro. It's fall. It's fall, man. It's basketball season now, man. And we're gonna find out who knows this hoop. We're gonna find out real quick who knows basketball. And looking at the streaming right now, these people ain't coming in here. They don't even know what to do. They don't even know what to do. They just, oh, he's talking basketball. They can't do it. They can't come in here and do what we do. Can't do it. All right, man. Al Jordan. I believe in the Shield regardless of the current situation. No pain, no gain. Raiders forever. Man, the Shield gave me the three best titles I have. You look at somebody who has a lot of titles on all my teams. All my teams outside the San Jose Sharks. Okay, all my teams have given me multiple championships, but my Raiders gave me the three biggest ones. Come on, Vanderbilt, you're always hurt, bruh. You're always hurt. Get your ass up, dog. Get your whole ass up. Boy, always hurt. Those 3 Super Bowls, bro, that I got, ain't nothing bigger than that. I trade all my titles for 1 Super Bowl. I see why you're hurt, bro. Yeah, he got kneed by Lively's sharp ass kneecaps. So yeah, man, I'm always gonna side with the Shield. But just because I'm a a goated Raider fan don't mean that team can't be critiqued. Everybody could be critiqued on my team. Okay, I don't care who it is. I critiqued Al Davis when we went 2-14 back in the days back at home. I was definitely saying that the old man don't look like he has it anymore. I said stuff. People's like, oh man, how could you say that? Because he doesn't look. We 2-14. What do you mean? Come on, bruh. We drafted Jamarcus Russell over Megatron. Come on, bruh. That's why evaluator of talent didn't go so well. So these are the things we're talking about. All right. That's a sob, Big B. That's right. When will AOC be back? He's due soon. I think he'll be back after the bye week. He'll be back after the bye week. I don't know if he'll be starting, but he'll be back after the bye week. We're in week 7, and so after we play the Chiefs will be a week, and then he'll probably be back for week 9. He'll probably be back for week 9. I'm just curious to find out who's going to be there at week 9. Who we getting rid of? The last 2 years we fired our offensive coordinator at mid-break. Remember last year when we fired Luke Getsy, and we brought Scott Turner and Norv Turner. Scott Turner was the quarterbacks coach, and we brought him up, and then Norv came in to help, and then the year before that we fired our OC. Okay, is Chip Kelly getting ready to get fired? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Is Chip Kelly getting ready to get fired? I'm willing to say no. I'm willing to say that Pete's going to let it ride. Get that shit out of here, boy. Good blocks, man. Good defense. Give it up. Rui. Yeah, 3. I see. I'm hyped. I know it's preseason, but I like it. All right. Big B. CP3 thought he was going to win a ring by going to the Rockets and the Warriors. Now he's back in LA. Well, man, a ring isn't for everybody. Everybody's not going to win a championship. CP3 is one of the greatest point guards in history. But, good air ball, big dog. That was horrible. But hey, man, that's what happens, bro. Look at Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook just signed today with the Kings. This is a guy who is a former MVP of the league. This is a guy who has the most triple doubles in the history of the NBA with 200. I think he has like 209 triple doubles or something like that. And he's a journeyman. How many teams have Russell Westbrook played for? He didn't play for damn near everybody. He probably played for at least 7, 8 teams at least. I know he played of course, he played for OKC, played for the Lakers, played for the Denver, played for the Nets, played for Houston. Um, who else did he play for? That's 5 teams right there. Trying to see if there's anybody that I missed. Okay. So there's a bunch of teams he's played for, but now he's going to play again. These guys want to play until they get that chip because they got the money. Matthew, you're making a lot of noise, black man. A lot of noise, brother. Okay. So, you know, CP still out there trying to see if he can get him one. All right. Okay. Yeah, '08 Nuggets. Yeah, the '08 Nuggets. '08 Nuggets, man, with the Dikembe Mutombo. Yeah, that team was a good team. You had Dikembe Mutombo. You had Antonio McDyess. You had who else was on that '08 Nuggets team? Mutombo, McDyess. Who else was on that team? Was LaFonso Ellis on that team? Let me see, man. See, my basketball. I'm opening up my basketball files on y'all. Booty bang. You see how I'm doing this basketball? You see how I'm doing this basketball? It's just like football, bro. Trying to tell you. Who else was on that team, dog? That '08 team. Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. They had a good team. You all right about the '08 Nuggets. They were good. Okay. Good team. They just couldn't get past Kobe and them. Kobe was on their back bumper. Carbalone, John Stockton should have won a ring. Mailman in air, man, real man in the stamp. Yeah. They were hey, cut all that noise out, boy. All right. Yeah, man, Stockton Malone, that team, they just ran into the GOAT. I mean, you run into the GOAT, it's barbecue chicken, bro. You run into the GOAT, it's 6-0, man. You see that damn Billy Goat walking. That Billy Goat walking in with that number 23 on. That's it. That was it, man. Jordan, like, yeah, man. Y'all thought y'all was about to win some shit? You're not. You Clyde Drexler in them. Clyde and Jerome. Jerome Kersey, rest in peace, and Uncle Cliff Robinson, and all them cats, man. They had a good ass team. Okay, but Billy Goat walked in. That's your ass. Charles Barkley, reason why you don't have a championship. Billy Goat. That's your ass. Okay, so you ran into that GOAT. Okay, Sean Kemp, Billy Goat. That's your ass. Okay, Gary Payton, he went to the Lakers. They tried to do the super team with the Lakers. That didn't work. Malone did the super team with the Lakers. That didn't work. Okay. You know, Gary Payton, he was a bench player for the Miami Heat with Shaq and Dwayne Wade and them. So he walked away with a chip. He walks away with something on his finger, but he didn't contribute. All right. So yeah, man. Shaq knows his shit in all sports for real. Hey man, I don't play, bro. As you could absolutely see, Big B, look, ma, no hands. Come on. All this is in here, bro. This is how I made my bones back in the Bay. Before the internet, before all of that, the barbershop. I was the dude. They have a subject. I'd come in, get my cut, try to get my cut for my boy Ant Cuts, my barber, who's still my barber to this day. He just in the Bay. I sit down, they start talking, blah, blah, blah. They having a subject, they having an argument about something, about sports, whatever it is. Shaq, man, tell this fool. That's what it was. Shaq, tell this fool, man, that blah, blah, blah was blah, blah, blah. Man, Shaq think he know everything. Hey, man, you don't want me in on it because once I say I'm going to shut the whole argument down. And everybody be quiet. Clippers, I start talking like this. It's like this big beat. Yeah, you doing a high top fade. Shaq, click. Nobody's talking. Mute the TV, dog. Barbershop quiet while I say my spiel. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I hear you. Woo, 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 woo. But hey, man, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I say numbers, stats, all the shit I do. Nigga, man, that ain't Johnny, man. How do you know that? Look it up, man. Thing called Google. Go look that shit up. Hey, man, I pulled it right up. Shaq's right, man. Exactly. To the number, to the letter, to the yard, to the inch, to the everything. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Shaq, you need to be on us ESPN. Yeah, Shaq, man, you need to have your own radio show and shit, nigga. Yeah. There's a reason why. There's a reason why, bro. I really do know this shit. Only reason why you don't watch me is because you don't like my delivery. You don't like me or you don't like my delivery. But what you can't do is say that I'm capping. Okay? It is like that, man. All right? Okay? Love all y'all out there, man. You already know. All right, man. Justice Saw, Gino needs to play his best game of his career. Trust me, things will go a lot better for Gino if he wins this game. If Gino is able to win this game, he's still going to have his detractors. There's still going to be people in the nation because there's a lot of half-empty people in the world. A lot of people that look at the world half-empty. Okay, they don't look at say, hey man, I have a half a plate of food. They say, hey man, my plate is light, man. My plate, blah blah blah. It's a habit. It's a habit. I used to be like that. I used to complain about everything. Okay, when they say the stuff that your grandmother used to say and your mama said, and people who are in your life that meant something, your pastor, your shaman, your rabbi, the tree, your greasy ex-girlfriend, whoever it was, when they told you to be more positive, they were telling you the truth. Thanks for your, be thankful for your blessings and be thankful for what you do get. So for me, hey man, the glass is half empty to you. It's half full to me. I got to get the other half. It's just a mentality flip. We're both right, but I don't focus on what I don't got. I focus on what I got. So when I hear all these players, oh man, we should have drafted Jackson Dart over blah blah blah. How come we didn't? How come we didn't? How come we didn't? That's not me, bro. I mean, I was like, that's never gotten me anything. I had to go back to what got me stuff. When I was winning Super Bowls, I never was concerned about who we drafted. I never sat up. Well, that ain't true. There's only been 2 times in my 51-year history as a Raider fan that I begged the Shield to get 2 guys. That I begged. You got to understand the difference between wanting. Yeah, I wanted Jaden Daniels. Yeah, I wanted Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, I wanted C.J. Stroud. Yeah, I wanted them. But I begged the Shield for these 2 guys. Okay? First dude I ever begged the Shield for and say, please, Shield, please let us draft this guy, was a running back out of Southern California by the name of Marcus Allen. I begged, okay, because I'm an SC fan, and we won the national title, and he won the Heisman Trophy, and he rushed for 2,000 yards, and I was like, man, to have the dream of him staying in the LA Coliseum and play for the Raiders, I begged. And Al Davis did not want to draft Marcus Allen. Do your homework. He did not want Marcus at all, which is why he had to fall out with Marcus, because Marcus was bigger than him. Al didn't like the fact that Marcus Allen was bigger than him. Okay? He didn't like that. All right? What did the Shield do? Shield said, okay, Shaq, you can have Marcus Allen. What did I get? What did I get? I got the Offensive Rookie of the Year. That first year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Next year, I got league rushing title. In the second year, I got league MVP in his second year. And in his third year, I got Super Bowl MVP. I think I got that right. I got that shit right. And the second player that I begged the Shield for was a cornerback out of Michigan by the name of Charles Woodson. Begged. I begged, please, Shield, can we please draft Woodson? We need Woodson. Heisman Trophy winner, the first predominantly defensive player to win Heisman. What happened? She was like, "All right, Shaq, since you're begging, see, but I don't, I have to know when it's time." And guess what? Who's the GOAT cornerback for the Raiders? Well, you're gonna argue it could be Willie Brown. Willie Brown slash Charles Woodson slash Willie Brown, however you want to do it. Got that right too. I think Justin Saw would agree that I got that right. So, yeah. Okay. Uh Snuff. What do y'all think about Tua snitching on his teammates in the media? I think he broke the code. I was gonna talk about that tonight, but I figured that wasn't gonna get a lot of views. I mean, this isn't getting a lot either. But hey, man, we gotta do basketball. Okay. Damn, I forgot we traded Doug Christie, man, but we got Luka. Yeah, Tua made a big mistake. He came out. I saw the little minute press conference that he apologized to his teammates and all of that stuff, man. But you can't earn back respect. I mean, you could earn respect back, but you lost respect for that. You don't get to be the leader and then come back and say I made a mistake and try to be the leader. Like he definitely snitched out on his teammates, man. But let's not act like it hasn't happened before. But the problem is that Tua doesn't have the cachet to do that. Okay, he doesn't have the cachet to do that. Aaron Rodgers did that shit all the time. A whole bunch of quarterbacks did it. But are you them? No, Tua, you're not even. I wouldn't even say that you're a top 25 quarterback, even though you're probably in the top 20. But yeah, man, Mike McDaniel has lost control of that team. I think he's a good coach, X's and O's. I think he's a good coach, X's and O's, but his disciplinary type situation, he's the kind of guy that does that. You know, like you walk into a classroom and the substitutes trying to write something on the whiteboard or the blackboard during our time. Glenn Pastoris, where it was the blackboard, and it's in chaos, man. It looks like Welcome Back Carter in there, man. Okay, it's going crazy in there. Okay, I just think that he doesn't have any. His team doesn't. He's not a disciplinarian. He needs to put them cats in check. Tua shouldn't have never felt it was okay to do that shit. He should have never felt that it was okay to do that. Okay, so he probably gonna be on his way out. 1-6. Yeah, they about to get barbecue chicken. But I agree, Snuff. I thought it was. I can't even say Bush League because is Tua really a leader to you? Tua's not a leader to me. He's just the guy who's a starting quarterback. They don't have a leader. So I understand what he was doing. Like he said, what his intention was, but you're not good at it, bro. You don't have enough practice to be a leader like that. You know, if you're somebody who's leading the way you're supposed to be leading, they wouldn't have took offense to it. But Tua, you're playing like dog shit too. You're not like out there killing it and everyone else is losing. You're out there playing like dog shit too. So you need to be critiquing yourself as well. Justice Saul, let's just hope Blue Club and Kamal don't get burnt toast like again. Well, I don't have a lot of belief in that. Okay, and you said Pat Graham needs to try to my man defense instead of zone because these guys are getting absolutely destroyed. Well, man, the problem is we don't have the speed to match them up. Rashee Rice comes back this week, unfortunately for us. So Rashee Rice, fast as shit. Worthy, he's on the track team for the fastest men in the league. You put him one-on-one. We have to play zone. We have to play cover 2. Okay? We can't play man-to-man with them cats. Them cats is going to cook us. One double move, and he by himself. Patrick Mahomes can make any throw from the 40 to the end zone. He can make any throw. If you're open and you're 20 yards down the field, Mahomes could throw that shit on the run. So we won't get cooked. We have to run zone. The problem is that with Kelsey, I don't know if you guys saw JT the Brick's video, but JT the Brick has a video that he put out on Kelsey. It's hit like views, and he's showing Kelsey not being touched off the line. So Kelsey's just having a free release off the line. Okay, this is how he became a three-time Super Bowl champion, a first ballot Hall of Famer, and how he became uh, uh, Travis Swift. Okay, he became Travis Swift. Uh, hey, chill out, boy. Uh, Nobody pushing him, nobody stopping him off the line. He just running off the line untouched, runs 7 yards, turns around, gets the football, and runs. Not chipping him, not doing anything. Oh, good dunk, Lively. Uh, so they probably are going to get cooked regardless. The only thing that's going to save us is our D line. Our D line is going to have to do things phenomenally. We're going to have to pressure. We're going to have to sack Mahomes. If you look at what happened with them on the Super Bowl, you look at what the Eagles did. The Eagles didn't blitz one time, and they sacked Mahomes 6 times. Rattle Mahomes' cage. Make him come from behind. Make him lead. Make him lose. Make him be chasing. If you're chasing, we have a chance. Every time we've beaten the Chiefs, we had a lead. We had a multiple score lead. Go ahead, baby. So, unfortunately, Justin saw your secondary is what it is. It's Boo Boo Kitty. All right, man. So I was shocked when when the 76ers traded away Alabama Iverson to the Nuggets. Well, that's because, man, I'm a Sixers fan too. So that's because AI, man, you talking about practice? Not a game, but practice. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice. Not a game, but practice. Iverson wasn't doing what he needed to do, bruh. Iverson was all over the place. He was all over the place. You had Larry Brown there. They went to the finals. Larry Brown made him the MVP, and Iverson was on that. I'm not listening to nobody kick. I just want to do what I want to do, and it wasn't going to work. So it is what it is. D. Burney screwed the Raiders over the last year. I hope we do the unthinkable. Yeah, man. We've done it before. Like, I believe it can happen. I am not of the put my hand up. I am not of the belief that we can't beat them. There's no part of my being that believes that we can't beat them. There is nothing. I have no doubt that we could beat them. My doubt is, will we? I never think we can't beat the Chiefs. Never. That's never. I don't care how many times we lost to them. That's never crossed my mind, bro. Now, can you say that? I've never said, "Hey, man, we're done. We ain't winning this, man." I said, "Man, we could beat them. They're beatable." You guys are still afraid of a team that's 3-3, bro. They're not even a winning team. They're at 500, bro. Okay. As bad as we are, they've only won one more game than us. And you guys are giving them that much. Y'all stroking them down like that, bro. Y'all diddy oiling up for that, bro. I mean, it's sad. It's sad the way how y'all believe in the team you swear you love. You swear you love the Raiders so much, but you don't give us a snowball chance in hell of even having a chance to win. And I'm seeing it everywhere. I'm seeing it everywhere, bro. All over the timelines on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, or wherever the hell, YouTube, even the damn content creators who you follow, who are way bigger than us, they don't even have belief. So I'm like, hey, man, I don't know who you guys follow, man, but that's on y'all. You see, I don't follow nobody. I follow the Shield and me. That's it. I think we can win. Okay? I've always believed we could. So many times we lost on the last second. So many times we lost on a bad play. Remember, man, when we were winning the game and Patrick Mahomes we was in a Death Star and they had that last second drive and your boy Damon Arnett left Travis Kelce wide open in the end zone by himself. Remember that game? I think it was Monday Night Football. We had that game won. Okay? Left him wide open just by himself. Remember? Nobody around. He just caught it in the end zone. Game over. What happened last year? Daniel Carlson, makeable field goal away. JPJ, who you guys swear on your life you want him to be the center.
snap the ball without even getting any type of uh, 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 you know, knowledge or any type of snap count from AOC. Snapped it right in AOC's chest. AOC's over here looking at the hot dog, looking at the hot dog man in the stands instead of paying attention to the football game. Dropped it, fumble, recover, game over. So we lost to the Chiefs by 2 last year. They went to the Super Bowl. Let's just keep it a buck, man. Okay. All right. I agree with you though, big dog. Okay. Okay, cool in the building. Said, the D line gets to the quarterback, our quarterbacks will be fine. Yeah, I mean, if you don't got time to throw the football, don't matter who your cornerbacks are. You could put your granddad out there. You could put your granddad out there, bro. Okay. I mean, my Raiders, my last Raiders Super Bowl team, we had we ran a 3-4. We ran a 3-4, bro. We had Howie on one side. We had Reggie Kinlaw, your boy D Bernie, and we had Greg Townsend, who should be in the Hall of Fame, who's the all-time sack leader for the Raiders. How you have over 100 sacks and you're not in the Hall of Fame? You better get your butter, man, and give your props his propers, man. What's wrong with you? No. Nah, get your butt over here, bro.
Good night.
Come here, give me a hug, dog. What's wrong with you? You gonna want something?
Yeah. Good
All right. Good night, black man. See you later. All right. So yeah, man, we ran a 3-4 and they couldn't get nothing done. Okay, they couldn't get nothing done. Not a thing done. Okay, but I mean, we also had Mike Haynes and Lester Hayes on them corners. So yeah, that was kind of. Oh my God. I miss my teams, bro. Man, my teams, I didn't have these problems, bro. I didn't have these problems. Oh my God, I miss my teams, dog. All right. Big B said Clay don't have the splash no more. Golden was smart. Well, man, Clay doesn't have to have the splash no more. You know, K's over there splashing with Megan. He's straight. Clay Thompson don't have to have the splash no more. The splash ain't the splash no more. Without him, there is no splash. Simple as that. Okay? Without Clay Thompson, you don't have the Splash Brothers. There's only 2 brothers. You got Steph, and that's it. You know who else you got? If you what you Golden State fans need to worry about is this. Letting Clay walk might have been smart, but letting Jordan Poole walk wasn't. Y'all let Draymond slap a guy who you could use right now. Buddy Hield is not Klay Thompson. Sorry, no, y'all really want Buddy Hield to be Klay. He ain't Klay, bro. Okay, all right. I ain't never seen Buddy Hield go for 60 something in 3 quarters like Kobe did. I ain't never seen Steph go for 60 something in 3 quarters. Okay. I never seen it, and neither of you. Buddy Hield is not a replacement for Klay Thompson. That's why Golden State ain't Golden State. Jordan Peele. Oh, Jordan Poole. That's Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele is the director. Jordan Poole, or Poole, whatever his name was. Yeah, that dude had the potential. But y'all let Draymond slap the shit out of him, call him bitch in a hoe, and he had to track. So, like I said, man, you got for every one move you made another move that wasn't so good. You had the Jazz. Yeah, Carmelo. Yeah, 7-8 niggas with Carmelo Anthony, Allen Iverson. Yeah, but that wasn't going to work. Allen Iverson and Carmelo were the same type of players. Not going to work. You only room for one guy. All right, Joseph Marino in the house. So what's up with Gino? What do you mean what's up with Gino? Why are you asking me? Go ask Gino. Gino's playing exactly like I said he was going to play. I mean, a lot of people come over here that you're tourists over here, which is fine. But if you were a regular subscriber or a member on this channel, you wouldn't be asking me what's up with Gino. You would already know when Gino came to the Raiders, was traded for the Raiders. I told you what Gino was. Told you that. Okay. When he got traded that day, it's on here. It's on the live, man. All you got to do is go back and pull it up.
I told you guys. Shaq, what do you think, man? Geno Smith, man, he's better than Derek Carr. I said, let's get this understood. He's not better than Derek Carr. Yeah, he is, man, better than Derek. No, he's not. I said, guess what? Guess who led the league? This is what happened. This is facts. I said, guess who was the lead leaguer in red zone interceptions last season? Geno Smith. Geno Smith led the National Football League with the Seattle Seahawks in red zone interceptions with 4. Nobody else had 4. What does that mean? His ball security and his understanding of in the red zone and understanding you can't turn it over in the red zone, he didn't understand that. Guess who's leading the league in red zone interceptions this year? You guessed it, the same cat. So when you ask me what's up with Geno, you need to ask Geno. You need to ask Pete. I never wanted Geno. Geno is a turnover machine. That's what he does. He turns the ball over, bro. He does that. Okay? You know what his stat line was last year? I got it all memorized. Geno Smith had 21 touchdown passes and 15 interceptions. That's pretty good, Shaq. Touchdown interception ratio. Yeah. But guess what? Geno had 8 fumbles. Lost. So what is an interception? A turnover. What is a fumble? A turnover. So you have to do the math. Geno Smith had 23 turnovers and 21 tugs. Guess what? His touchdown to turnover ratio is horrible. Guess who has more turnovers than touchdowns this year? Guess who has 6 touchdown passes to 10 picks? The same cat. Stop with me, man. Stop it, man. Stop. Don't ask me about what's up with Geno, man. That's what's up. He's Geno. I mean, damn. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you, man, not to fall in love, though. But you fell in love anyway. All right? Now she took your whole identity and bought her real man a car. I mean, you can't make it up, D. Bernie. Can't make it up. Okay. All right, man. That's the haze for the hall. I mean, the way Raiders get done dirty is ridiculous. There's no reason why Ken Stabler should have passed away to go in the Hall of Fame. There's no way that Cliff Branch should have passed away to go in the Hall of Fame. I mean, it's just sad. Sad, bro. Okay. All right, man. You go Bears. Yeah, Bears 3-2. I mean, if that's something to be extremely happy about. 3-2, I mean, woo! I mean, you guys are absolutely burning shit up. You're just burning the league up. All right? Barely over 500. But hey, y'all got it. Gabe Vincent, yeah, Gabe Vincent's trying to be in that starting lineup, man. The only problem with Gabe Vincent, man, is that he hits shots when there's no pressure. When the pressure's on, man, he don't be hitting shit. He don't be hitting no side of the barn, bruh. But like I said, man, the Lakers are in flux right now. All right, man. I can say that. I just tried. The refs holding up somebody shoot ourselves in the foot. I remember when we actually kicked the shit out of Chiefs consistently. Me too. Man, Chiefs is like we try to tell these you skinny jean wearers of the nation. You guys really think that the Chiefs are the biggest op to the Raiders. They're not the biggest op to the Raiders. Biggest op to the Raiders is Steelers, bro. But y'all don't know that. Y'all really think that the Chiefs is a real big deal. Ain't no real big deal, dog. Okay? Nah, dog. The Chiefs have never cost us. We never played them in the AFC Championship game. We've never lost a meaningful game to them. We might have lost a playoff game, but how many times have we beat them? Like I said before, man, y'all give the Chiefs way too much credit, too much respect. Y'all might as well just get on. You put the knee pads on. Y'all be just juggle them. Just might as well just juggle them as much as you guys juggle those guys. Y'all juggle these dudes way too much for me, man. It's sickening to me how much you juggle these guys. Go, 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 go. Y'all just be doing it. Go, 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 go. I'm like, y'all, nah, I ain't doing it. Might as well, Shaq. Might as well. We're going to lose anyway. y'all glizzy goblin over there, man. Like like the green goblin. Y'all there green goblining. Ain't gonna be me, bruh. I ain't never gonna bow down, dog. Never, never. It's never gonna happen. Okay, all right. You Bernie sending that football COVID season at the Death Star. I know, dog. It was horrible. We had him. Okay. Yeah, man. Put your granddad out there and let him cover. All right, man. Yeah, the Bears burning the league up. Yeah, I mean they just killing it, dog. I mean, like Tampa Bay isn't 5-1 right now. I mean, you can't make it up, dog. Can't make it up on how people be glizzy glazing, bro. I mean, it is what it is, dog. I mean, shoot. I mean, do you have to put everything on your hot dog, bro? I mean, you're putting everything on there, bro. Hey, man, what are you putting sprinkles on your hot dog for? Might as well, man. Shoot, Bears, man. We killing it. Wasn't killing it early in the year, bro. You're 3-2, bro. You're not even the best team in the NFC. The best team in the power rankings, we just did them last night. Okay? The power rankings, best team in the NFC and the best team in the National Football League is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at this point. But y'all got it though. Y'all really cooking. Y'all cooking with kerosene. Okay. All right. Come on, dog. Man. Man, I understand. I'm a fan too, bro, but sometimes y'all be doing too much, bro. Doing too much. Okay. So, I mean, what can you do? All right. But yeah, man, sitting there chilling, dog, seeing what we're doing now. We'll see, man. It's beginning of this third quarter. We'll see how it's looking. If it's looking like it's been looking, I'm gonna go ahead and log off, dog. Just want to just come in and try to get this basketball because it's a slow process. I can just sit here and just enjoy the game, turn the sound back up and all that kind of stuff. All right, man. Colts are actually on fire though. Colts are D Bernie. You weren't here last night, big dog. If you go and look at last night's live, I did the week 7 power rankings for the league, all 32 teams, and guess who was number 4 in the league from the NFL power rankings? Not what people like and who they want and all that type of shit. The Colts. Colts were ranked 4th in the league right now. They were ranked 4th, bro. I was shocked. But Jonathan Taylor running his ass off. Danny Dimes is showing the Giants don't know. I think the Giants didn't know what they were doing. Can't say that one because Jackson Dart is absolutely balling. But yeah, the Colts are a problem at this point. It's just a matter of what's going to happen when they have to start playing better teams. They have been playing teams that, if you look at their win-loss record hasn't been that great. So they're not playing like the best teams in the AFC yet. But shit, the record's the record, though. I mean, all right. So you all right about that. Okay. Yeah, man. A fully dressed glizzy with extra relish and onions. I mean, D Bernie, it's like, man, when they get a Dodger dog and they put the too much relish on, and the relish is the bun is starting to be soaked. Okay. You don't put too much relish on, bro, and now the bun is actually all soft and shit. Ugh. Like, come on, man. But you like it like that, dog. You like it like that. You can't make it up. Okay. All right, you just can't. All right, you gotta cut it out. So yeah, man, we're gonna give this third quarter maybe about 5 minutes. Seems like the Lakers are doing what they need to do. But yeah, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined, man. And we got to get this basketball going, bro. Start getting these games going. Start covering a little bit more hoop, and seeing how everything goes, man. I think this season is going to be a surprising year. I have to have a feeling that somebody who no one's expecting is gonna. I mean, OKC should have won maybe 2 years ago or a season ago. But who would have thought that Indiana would have been there, bro? Who would have thought that? Okay, I didn't think Indiana was going to make it that far, and they did. But I think they would have lost, even though old boy blew out his Achilles. I didn't think they were going to win anyway. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Yeah, man. We just doing what we do, which is whatever the hell we want, Justin Saw. Yeah, man. This is my boy's company, man. My boy Shane Digo, man. And so he's got a little deal going on with Supreme. little co-branding situation he's got going on, man. So I'm supporting the homie, man. Supporting the homie. I got the white one too. So, man, you know how we are, D Bernie, man. We come from the school, man. If our boys are doing good, then we doing good. You know, and the boy got this deal. He said, hey, man, you want some merch? I'm doing this with Supreme, man. I went in there, man. I took like 3 or 4 hats. He's like, damn, dog, you took 4. Yeah, dog, I'm taking these mugs, man. It might be worth something. I might be able to put this shit on eBay. He started laughing. So yeah. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, so it is. Little co-branding situation. My boy Shane Digo. So yeah, man. Alfredo, what's up, Alfredo? Man, I didn't even see you walk in the door, man. Hit you up on IG. All right, man, for sure, man. You guys have seen some cigars. Okay, man, for sure, man. I haven't been on IG. I'll check it out. I definitely will check it out. Jalen Season, what's up, man? Everything's good, man. How's everything out in Detroit, man? You know, we just doing some basketball content, man. We're doing some basketball, man. How's the Pistons gonna look this year? How's the Pistons gonna look this year? Okay. But yeah, man. We're gonna get this basketball going on. We're gonna get some basketball going on and get some things popping, man. Yeah, everything's all good. Things all good, dog. Everything's all straight. So yeah, you guys, man, we out here just chilling. Chilling, dog. All right. So yeah, man, probably give maybe a couple more minutes and you guys can enjoy the rest of y'all evening. When do I think Shador start? Man, they're holding on. I think Kevin Stefanski, man, he's hitched his wagon to Dylan Gabriel. So I think that it's gonna depend on whether Kevin Stefanski's fired. He's on the hot seat right now. He gets fired, man. That could be then. Shador should already be starting, but he's hung his hat. Oh, okay. Asia Wilson and all her girls are at the game. All right, Asia Wilson and all of them at the game, man. They chilling. Okay, they at the game chilling. Yeah, she's a queen out there. Um, Hopefully, because Dylan Gabriel, he threw the ball 50 times against the Steelers. 50 pass attempts. He looked horrible. But 50 times, bro, a rookie quarterback, you gonna let him throw the rock 50 times? That's somebody who you definitely trying to not let Shador start. Because I think Kevin Stefanski knows if Shador starts, that's it. Once he starts him, he's not. It's a wrap. And he don't want that. All right. So yeah. Not saying the Pistons going to the finals, but I think they're a playoff team. Hey man, yeah man, it's always good to have teams like the Pistons. You know, teams that are pillars in the NBA who have a history of you know, being great in the mix. It's just like, man, regardless of how much you might, the league is better when the Raiders are good. When you have teams that are pillar in the NFL, when they're all good at the same time, you know, the league is better. Just winning like we used to win, how the AFC West would be, how good it would be, because right now the weakest link is the Raiders. Okay, people are definitely going juggle the Chargers in their lips. They're gonna juggle the Broncos, and of course they're gonna straight regurgitate on the damn Chiefs. Just imagine if the Raiders were like we used to be. That AFC West would be a problem, bro. It'd be a dogfight every week. And I remember going back when Seattle was in the AFC West, when we had the Seattle Seahawks in the AFC West. Okay, we had Seahawks, Raiders, Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers. We had 5 teams in our division. Okay, so it used to be a problem, dog. All of us was out there trying to beat each other's brains in. The only problem was who was the king of the AFC West. All right. Okay. So where's the Condor at? He at the Laker game, man? Condor probably at home, dog. Chilling with the baby and chilling with his girl. Condor got to work. Condor got to go to work tomorrow, dog. Everybody ain't turning up in Vegas. Asia Wilson and them, they off for the season. They off. They just won the title. Condor got practice. He getting his sleep. He doing everything he got to do. This is Chiefs week, man. You can't be turning up during Chiefs week, dog. Come on, Justin Saw. You would be disappointed if you saw Max there. What's Max doing, man? He needs to be getting his rest. Now he ain't there. Where's Max at? He ain't out. Man, Max is doing what he's supposed to do, keeping his priorities in order. Okay?
I don't see no Raiders at the game. I don't see no Raiders at the game. They need to be keep their ass at home. Okay. All right, straight up, D. Bernie, man. The Raiders used to kick the shit out of Joey Galloway. Yeah, and the Seahawks. Yeah, man, Joey Galloway, he would get loose, but that was it. We used to cook them cats. Okay. Only problem was that Sean Alexander used to tear us up. Like a lot of people talk about how bad LT Ladainian Thomason did us. Okay, Ladainian Thomason did do us dirty. He never won shit, so it didn't help him. But Sean Alexander was just as nasty. And before Sean Alexander, Kurt Warner, I mean not Kurt Warner, what was his name? Warner and Rand. Um, what was it, Kurt Warner, man? He got it. Running back, Glenn Pastoris out of Penn State. Warren. What was his first name? I can't think of his name. Somebody go look it up. He was killing us too. So you add him. It wasn't Kurt Warner. Warren. Was it Kurt Warren? Warren? It might have been Kurt Warren. Because I'm thinking Kurt Warner. He was killing us. Then Sean Alexander was killing us. And then they're showing this badass Shooby Dooby on there. They're showing this fine ass Shooby Dooby on here. There's Clay right there, man. Stop hating on Clay. Stop hating on Clay, man. Clay's in love, man. There's Clay right there. First ballot Hall of Famer. And then Sean Alexander used to absolutely kill us. And then Sean used to kill us. Sean Lynch was killing us. Okay? So Chris Warren. I knew I knew it was something Warren. I knew it was something Warren. I knew his last name was Warren. Chris Warren. He used to kill us. Out of Penn State. He used to kill us. He was a problem. All right. Yeah, Chris Warren, bro. Yeah. Oh, I said Asia Wilson and the Aces. Aces are at the game. Chilling. Right? They ain't courtside, but they there. All right. Okay. The whole team. I like the fact that they out like that. That's what a team is. I like the fact that they hang out. Like I like that. You know. So yeah, Chris Warren, number 42. Yeah, his son played for us. Oh yeah, that's right. His son did play for us. Chris Warren used to tear us an asshole open, bro. Pause. Used to be bad. Chris Warren used to kill us, bro. He used to kill us. Okay. Yeah, he was a problem. Yeah, that was the early. I was in the '80s. Chris Warren was in the '80s, man. I think that's when Coach Flores was coaching Tampa Bay. I mean, coaching Seattle during that time. Okay, I think so. Yeah, yeah, he was a beast. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I wish we can all form Voltron as a fan base and be on the same page and give that positivity, man. I think that would be a lot of power and just focus on the team and just give the team our best energy. But there's just too many negative Nancy's and too many roaches with Raider hats in our fan base. There's just too many of them. They got us outnumbered. Okay. Yeah, Willie Gray in the building. What's going on, Willie? Yeah, Willie, we know everything, dog. But yeah, this basketball, man, we'll get this basketball popping, bro. Ooh, Anthony Davis still got that turnaround jumper, still silky smooth. Okay, I was born in 85. Chris Warren was rumbling in the 90s. Okay, then I knew it was some 90s, 80s, 90s, something like that. He was a bad boy. Okay. He was bad boy, big dog, without question. Okay. He was killing us. Oh my God, he used to kill us, dog. Ooh, Anthony Davis just swatted Louis shit. They got D-Lo. I forget they got D-Lo. Yeah. Yeah, he told Rio, let me get that shit out of here, man. Did you forget? Hey, D said, "What the hell wrong with you, Rui?" Check, my son is ranked 28th high school player in Michigan. Oh, that's dope, dog. That's dope, man. That's dope. Has he declared or decided where he wanted to go? Is he gonna stay in Michigan? Try to go to Michigan, man. Try to go to Big Blue. Where's he thinking of going for basketball, man? And I know you on him, dog. I know you on him, man. It only takes one mistake when you're in that position, and the biggest mistake is them damn Shooby Doobies. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. One of my boys had a scholarship to go to Georgetown to play for John Thompson. Got his girl pregnant his senior year. That was it. That was it. Been working ever since. Okay. So yeah, where's he planning on going, big dog? Love to hear if you guys have already figured that out. But 28, man, that's cool. Michigan State and go over there play for Tom Izzo. Go play for Tom Izzo and Big Blue. I mean, there's a lot of different places. Okay, Daniel Berry Sports. What's going on, big dog? Yeah, we're just sitting there watching, man. You know, we know it's preseason, man, but hey, gotta get our basketball legs rolling, dog. I mean, it was hard last year because I was really trying to get this going on, and it was hard because I couldn't get the traction on the basketball. Like I was so used with the football, it was like, hey man, we had our audience, but I'm gonna work on it, see if we can get it popping. DB Sports in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We ain't gonna be on there too much longer, dog. We just sitting there chilling, sitting there parlaying. Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. So, yeah, man. We'll see what happens, man. This weekend, man. There's other games that other teams that got to play too. So, yeah, we appreciate that. Okay, cool. Like I said, man, I'm my pops wants me to talk some more, get back some more politics stuff. My dad's a very political person, so he's like, you should do something every week because he really enjoys to see me do that. And I'm like, yeah, I need to get back and start doing some designated things, and keep this channel diverse. This channel's about diversity. It's about inclusion. Our channel's not about exclusion. That's why it's not a name. There's no team name on ours. I never wanted to do that because when I was doing my thing on Facebook, I talk about whatever, just like I'm doing now. So my pops definitely want me to talk about stuff once a week at least. So I definitely need to do that, get that shit cracking again because those numbers are crazy, bro. Them numbers 36,000, 35,000 on a live. You talk about it popping. 600 a minute coming in, 800 a minute. That's what I'm talking about. Right now, it's just we're just all sitting at the bar, man. We're all at the sports bar, man, looking at the girl with the big boobs, man, the new girl with the big boobs serving drinks. That's all we're doing, dog. Just talking, dog. We ain't really moving the needle. Okay. But yeah, D Bernie, man, Turkey out there people, man, bought EA Sports for 35. Hey man, that's Bay. It'd be EA Sports, man. It's in the game. Okay. Hey, I can say it to more. EA Sports. It's in the game. I can do it, man. Give me some money. I mean, shit. Yeah, man. That's dope, man. That's dope. That's off the hook. Okay. And man, I don't mind. Keep things alive, man. Keep the bay going. So he's a senior so far. Ball State. Okay, Ball State down there in Alabama. All right. Of course, Pittsburgh, University of Cincinnati. Oh man, be a Bearcat. Okay. Oakland U have made offers, but we're going to take what you wanted. Michigan State University told him don't get his hopes up for MSU. Well, man, yeah, man, keep them grounded. And you never know. You never know, man. You never know who's watching them. But, hey, man, those are cool schools. All those schools can lead to the league. Okay? Ball State can lead to the league. University of Pittsburgh. You remember Jermaine Lane when he broke the rim, man. Jermaine Lane went to Pitt. Okay, had a couple of dudes from Pitt played in the league, and then University of Cincinnati, man. I remember when they had what was his name? The helicopter, man. Melvin. What was his name, dog? He used to just dunk on. He was Vince Carter before Vince Carter. I forgot his name, dog. So call that fool the helicopter. And then, of course, Kenyon Martin went to Cincinnati. How do I know all this, D. Bernie? This basketball. We're talking basketball, booty bang. Basketball. Okay. Oakland U. I don't know who went to Oakland. Yeah, Oakland University in Ohio. Because that Oakland, people think, oh, Oakland, California. Nah, Oakland, I don't know who went there. Um, but yeah, man, I mean, if you can go to Michigan State, I mean, he's a Spartan. Plus a top-notch education as well, man. You know, go talk to Irvin, man. Go talk to Irv right quick, man. Go talk to Irv. Go talk to Irvin Magic Johnson, man. See what he could do, man. Go talk to Draymond. You know, see what you could do. But that's dope, bruh. Yeah, Nick Van Exel went to Cincinnati. That is true. Okay, but it was named not Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon's a running back. What was his name, man? That dude used to be dunking on everybody. Uh, Mad Flyer played for Cincinnati, bro. What was that boy's name? I just know his nickname was the helicopter, bro. He was just hovering over everybody, dunking on everybody. Vince Carter type dunks. Didn't do good. Didn't do nothing in the league though. But I can't remember his name, man. But he was. I mean, them dunks he was doing was definitely on some Vince Carter in his prime type shit. But yeah, man, I remember when they went to the Elite Eight, when Cincinnati went to the Elite Eight with Kenyon Martin and shit. And I just recently saw DeMar Johnson. Oh, okay. I just recently saw, you got these dudes that are doing these montages on the YouTube shorts, and I saw somebody put together Kenyon Martin dunking on everybody. Kmart. I totally forgot. Kmart used to be when he was with the Nets. He used to just dunk on everybody, bro. Come skipping to the lane and just dunk the shit. Oh yeah, Michigan. You're right. Oakland is in Michigan. I knew it was in Michigan, Ohio. I mean, I was shocked. I forgot. I forgot, bro. I forgot Kenyon Martin he was a problem. I saw him dunk on Dikembe, just coming down, skipping on the lane, just dunking on everybody. I was like, shit. Kenyon Martin, man, he was a problem. Jason Kidd alley oops, just straight verticals, just on everybody, bro. Okay. All right. So, yeah, they playing Horizon League. Yeah, man. Man, don't just talk it into existence, Jalen season. They're talking into existence about Michigan State. That would be dope, bro. Hey man, prayers, bro. I'll throw a couple up for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nephew gonna get in. Nephew one is going, ain't nothing they can do. They one is gonna go down. Kenyon was, oh my God. I totally forgot. I mean, now you see Kenyon, he's sitting over there with Gilbert, and people be forgetting, dog. Like a lot of the reason why you think people are as good as they are is because people keep their highlights out there. They keep reminding you. Okay? They keep reminding you Jordan. They keep reminding you Kobe. They keep reminding you, showing videos, showing it. They keep discussing it. Keep them alive. But when I saw the Kenyon Martin video, the title was bullshit, D Bernie. The title said Kenyon Martin, best dunker of all time. But that's just get you to click on it. I knew it was clickbait, but I was like, what? Man, what the hell are these people talking about? I clicked on it. Was he the best dunker of all time? No. But I wouldn't have clicked on it if it didn't say something stupid. But when I saw it, I watched it a couple of times. The reel's only like a minute long. I watched it a few times because I was like, who else was in that frame? What was everybody else doing on that play? Like, where was everyone else at? Kenyon literally got the ball, flashed the lane, kid threw him the ball. He took 2 hop step. People were moving out of that nigga way. He was dunking on them two-handed, viciously, reversing viciously, one hand mashes. I mean, damn. I was like, damn, I forgot Kmart, man. If I ever see Kmart, man, I'm ever in Calabasas or something, dog. That's ran into Swaggy P. I ran into Swaggy P not 2 weeks ago. Ran into him at Target with his girl and their 3 kids. And I was with his wife and his 3 kids, and I was coming out with my wife and my son. Y'all saw the pictures of me and Swaggy. If I run into Kenyon Martin, I'm gonna be like, hey, dog. First, man, let's get this picture right quick. Because you got to have receipts, D Bernie. Okay, shit. How you think I got that damn Conan O'Brien, bro? Conan O'Brien wasn't taking pictures with nobody, but I talked him into giving me one. Okay, because I'm like, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna tell Patty I met you and I don't got no picture. Okay, but I will tell him, dog, get that picture first, and the next thing I'm gonna say is, Kmart, I have to admit that I forgot how nasty you was until I saw a highlight reel of how nasty you was. That boy was That boy was problem. And he knocked your block off. Remember when he hit Karl Malone and he hit Karl Malone upside his head and Karl Malone didn't do shit? Yeah. Yeah, straight up. Shermile Swift was the same way. Yeah, man. Shermile Swift was a beast, man. Okay. Him, LaFonso Ellis, he's another dude, the big dude that was smashing on people. Antonio McDyess was another dude that was smashing on people. And what was the kid out of Memphis, man? That is his wife, man. Murked him. What was his name, man? His wife murked him, dog. With her lover, and their wife murked him, man. Forgot that boy's name, man. He was also somebody that was mashing on cats too. Okay. Yeah, I forgot his name. Yeah. Said I want him to play ball, but I want him to go somewhere where he can get that education and degree also. Yeah, Michigan State. I mean, shit, he can't go wrong. If he can hit one of those schools, man, you know. Yeah, Michigan State. He get Michigan State, bro. Michigan, he get a degree from there, man. You won't have to worry about your kid, bro. Like my son's 5. I'm already plotting, dog. Like my wife's sister just graduated from Harvard this year. Harvard. He got legacy enrollment. Already telling him, you going to Harvard. Now, if he winds up being good in sports, then that's different. But I'm trying to make sure when I'm out of here, I don't want to be worried about him. I want to know he got plenty of money. So just keep trying, bro. Try to find other ways, man. Try to find other ways so you can get some influence. I'm sure you guys are doing everything you can, but it's good that you're tempering your son's expectations. But just because he didn't get in, he can always transfer later. He can always transfer. Okay, transferring is always an option as well. Something to think about. He was that guy before he got hurt in Cincinnati. Yeah, it's true. Lorenzen Wright. Man, oh my God. D. Bernie, I saw that. I forgot where it was. I think it was on A&E or Hulu or something. There's some special that you guys need to watch, man. Lorenzen Wright absolutely was a monster. And his wife was just a straight, you talk about meeting the wrong one. You talking about having babies with the wrong one. It's one thing to have your baby mama cheat on you. It's another one to have your baby mama murk you. And it took years for them to, she spent all that nigga money, got the insurance money, all that shit. Spend it on a nigga. Like, it was horrible, dog. God. Check this rumor Jacoby might be traded. Yeah, I heard that rumor. I heard it. But I'm hearing it's his toe. It might not be. Jacoby's being phased out. You know, I talked to Jacob. You know, I talked to him at training camp. And unfortunately, man, it's something that we may have to understand. Chip Kelly is he doesn't value him. The Raiders don't value Jacoby. They don't. Because if they did, you'd see it. You'd see it. They don't value him. Jacoby, all he does is catch passes. Geno seems to like him. Because every time he throws he's throwing them in triple coverage and throws a pick. Four of Geno's 6 interceptions have become because he's forcing the ball to Jacoby Myers. So the Raiders aren't even looking. That's why I say we're in a rebuild. That's why I said I'm not worried about anything. We're in a rebuild because the people who are producing, you're not even attempting to infuse them into the game.
Trey Tucker, you got to beg for Trey Tucker to get the ball, bro. Remember that game when Geno threw 3 touchdown passes to Trey Tucker? Half of Geno Smith's touchdown passes are to Trey Tucker. Half of Geno Smith's tugs for the year went to Tucker. Why Chip Kelly not calling any plays for him? See, these are the kind of things you got to think about. That's why I say we're in a rebuild, because I'm like, okay, Genty was averaging 4.8 yards a carry in that game. How come he wasn't getting the ball where we lost? He was averaging almost 5 yards a carry. You weren't giving him the ball? What the fuck's going on? He breaks a 64-yarder off. You don't give him the fucking ball? We rebuild, bro. I mean, what else can we do? No matter how much I try to tell you guys that, you have to understand. Look who's doing shit and they don't get the ball. Like, come on, bro. They're willing to sit Brock out. They're like, Brock, take your time. Why you think? Why you think? Pete Carroll got 3 years to get this shit team together. Mark gave him a three-year Justice Law. He gave him a 3-year pass to LA Fitness. He got a card. He can come in there for 3 years straight and not pay. After the third year, you have to start paying. Simple as that. Yeah, Pooh Richardson, man. Pooh was good. Pooh was a good player. Yeah, the Philadelphia Pooh Richardson. Yeah. Bunch of dudes. T. Burns, I seen the plaque they gave away Clipper tickets with LA Sports Arena. Yeah. It was still because the Coliseum. Went to the games. I watched him and Keith Claus. Hey, man, Keith Claus is a gangster, bro. Keith Claus. I remember when you told me that Keith Claus story, D. Bernie, a couple of years ago. You told me about Keith Claus, man, at the club. I think it was at the Century Club. I saw videos and saw some people talking about it. I actually follow Keith Claus now, man. That dude's a gangster. That dude's a gangster, man. Funny as hell. Funny as hell. All right. Yeah. I got custody of my kids for over 12 years. Single parent, best decision ever made. Son 17, daughter 13. Well, man, that's dope, man. D. Bernie's a good father. A lot of y'all good fathers. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good one too. But we don't get a lot of respect. You know, we don't get a lot of respect for doing our job, man. But it is what it is. There ain't no trophy for being a real one, Jalen. Ain't no trophy for being a real one, bro. Them kids, they're your seeds. They have to be accounted for, bro. I'm keeping my hands on mine. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, and when one thing that pisses me off is when I hear grown men saying he's only in the league because of his dad. Dude, either you don't know your dad or your dad never did shit for you. Because father's supposed to do that type of shit. It happens in every other race. Every other race they do that. Every other nationality they do that. Okay? They look out for their kids. There is no, man, you're only working at the bank because your dad owns the bank. You don't hear that shit. You don't hear none of that. Okay? But in our community, a father looking out for his kids is viewed as a problem because most of the time they can't look at their father and do anything. Okay? My father, shit. Only reason why I got a bachelor's of science degree is because of my dad. Because my dad and my mom paid for my shit. That's the only reason. If I would have had to work like he did and pay for my school at the same time, that wouldn't happen. So there ain't no trophy for being no real one, man. The only trophy is when your kids succeed later on down the line and your son come to you later on and he says, Dad, thank you for everything. And your daughter comes and she's able to do what she needs to do in her life. And she come back and say, thank you, Daddy. That's all you're going to get. And that's all you need. But we keeping our hands on ours, bro. There's only one person in this house. One person in this house who can say 99.9% of the time, son's been taken to school and picked up. That'll be me. I take my son to school every day, pick my son up every day. Wife goes a lot. We usually go in the morning because we talk to our teachers and we do all that shit. You don't never hardly even see two black parents coming in talking every day. Everybody knows us. We come together every morning, or at least I'm outside. I'm waving. If we're late or running behind, I park. They do the, they walk in. Hey, what's going on? And they see me. So you're doing what you're supposed to do, dog. You're doing God's work. Salute to you, big dog. Salute. Okay. Keep claw straight hardcore. Give you that fade. Yeah, man. Keep claw. D Bernie told me the whole deal because D Bernie is boots to the ground. He knows everything. He knows everybody. He works with all these celebrities, all that shit. I didn't even know I'm from the Bay. I'm from the Bay Area, bro. I'm not from LA, even though I've lived here for almost 20 years, but I'm not from here. So I knew of Keith Kloss as a basketball player for the Clippers. I didn't know Gangsta Keith Kloss. I didn't know that. D Bernie told me about that shit. D Birdie told me about that shit like 2 years ago and gave me a YouTube link. And I saw the video and I started following that nigga, dog. I had no idea. I just knew Keith Kloss as a player. I didn't know that he was about that life. I didn't know that shit. And that whole club, I was like, oh my God, that shit was hilarious. Okay. Yeah, salute to all the popses out there. And D Bernie, you already know. You already know what you got to do. Okay. But yeah, like I always say, man, shit, man. All my boys were good fathers, man. I didn't hang out with no deadbeat dads. But I wasn't joining them. I wasn't joining the club either. Come on, Shaq, man, you might as well, man. All our kids can grow up together, man. Just go ahead and get her pregnant, nigga. I knew she wasn't it. I do. All she wasn't it. She wasn't it. They weren't it. I already knew. Like hell, nah. Nah, man. I mean, it'd be nice for our kids to grow up together, but it ain't gonna happen because I see what you go through. And I mean, my boys went through hell, dog. I mean, doing what they supposed to do. Doing what they supposed to do, they in court. Doing what they supposed to do. They girl falsifying complaints and shit. Niggas getting arrested for shit they didn't even do. And I mean, I done seen everything, bro. Everything. I'm like, I can't join that club, dog. But salute to you guys that are in that club, man, because you guys still took care of them kids, bro. And like I always said, no matter how much my boys tell me, hey man, she's telling my daughter. A lot of you guys, man, that's the one that hurts the most. I mean, the son's hurt, but that daughter that ain't fooling with you because the baby mama done lied on a nigga, done said some shit, done said all these things, and your daughter ain't for that. That shit hits a different way. And I done talked to plenty of my boys who done told me, man, about their daughters. They ain't told. And I said, man, guess what? There's gonna be a day when she gonna understand everything. Now the kids are grown. Now they understand everything. Yeah, I know, mom. I didn't know, and now I know. And yeah, so yeah, truth always comes out in the end, big dog. Always comes out in the end. All right. So yeah, man. All right, man. Shit, man. Ain't no use to belabor the point, man. Let me go ahead and let y'all go. We've done our basketball duties today. Enjoy the rest of the game or do whatever it is you guys do. I'm gonna go and see rummage in this kitchen, see if there's anything in there. I mean, last night I went to In-N-Out Burger, man. So late. See, I think the family was mad at me when they came and they saw the In-N-Out burgers in the trash can. Hey, when did you go to the Out Burger? I did like last night. I ain't doing that tonight, but D Bernie, 18 years, and 18, he found it wasn't his. Oh man, I got one homie. I got one homie, man, good dude, and he found out when his daughter was 9 that DNA didn't match up, and he found out in the worst way. But she needed a blood transfusion for something. And I never said anything to him about it, but it's the whole thing kind of played out on Facebook. And I never said nothing. I just but I truly think she didn't know. I truly think that the mama really thought he was, but she didn't reveal that she was out there. And needed a blood transfusion, and he broke the whole thing down. How he went there to try to get blood for his daughter, and they said, "You're sitting there waiting. They take the blood test, and
They'll take the blood, and you're sitting there waiting in the waiting room, and the baby mama there, and the baby mama there, and all these people who don't like you are there, who's talked about you like a dog for years because you didn't want to be with their daughter, and then comes in and says, fake name, Mr. Shelby, uh, we can't use your blood. What do you mean? Your blood's it's not compatible. What do you mean it's not compatible? Blood's not compatible. There's no way that we can use your blood because pretty much in a roundabout way it ain't yours. And they just go on to the something's wrong, it's bullshit. What did you do? Pointing at him. What did you do? The daughter need blood transfusion. What do you mean? What I do? What I brought in some fake blood? What did I do? I'm Dracula or some shit. I brought in some fake blood so I don't have to give the daughter the trans. I mean, they were trying to do it. He was like this, O positive or O negative. That shit. He had to subpoena and go through court and get his name off the birth certificate and all kinds of crazy shit. Okay, so it's all bad. You said, Shaq, we're getting in and out, man, in Tampa 2026. Oh man, y'all gonna love it. Line gonna be a mile long. Line gonna be a mile long, but you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Yeah, just went last night, bro. Went by the one by the airport, D Bernie. That's the one to go to. Okay. All right, man. So in and out in the trash. I mean, that's you. We don't know you, Jerry. We don't know you. You might be eating fried bologna sandwiches out of a skillet. We don't know you. Like we have no idea who you are, what you do. We don't know what you put in your mouth, dog. Pause. We have no idea. We know nothing of you, bro. Like whatever you do don't have nothing to do with us, bro. You might be eating cold chili out the can, bro. Your ass might eat a cold pocket because the microwave's broke. We don't know anything that you do, though. People come on here and they want to critique what we saying. We don't have no idea who you are, bro. Your ass could be 400 pounds, bro, rubbing lard under your underarms right now. We have no idea who you are, dog. It's the internet. It's the internet, y'all, D Birdie. We don't know this cat, bro. Have you ever seen Jerry before, bro? Never seen you before. I mean, you glad you here, bro, but we don't, come on, know what we look like. Okay. We really know the people that are on here. Okay. All right, man. Said double animal style. That's what I had last night. Sometimes I switch up. I mean, is In-N-Out the best burger I ever had? No. But it's accessible. It's the best burger I can drive up and get. Because it's fresh, it ain't no frozen shit. Like I don't eat McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's in like over 10 years. Like I haven't had McDonald's. I don't eat Burger King. I don't eat McDonald's. I haven't had Kentucky Fried Chicken in 10 years. Like there's certain things I don't do. But In-N-Out, I know they're making it right now. It's not like, oh, it's been sitting there. Okay. So I mean, is it the best burger? No. I'll tell you what I did like a D Bernie was For the Win. For the Win. We finally went over there. Oh, that's at the Beverly Center. You know, LA's the land of the smash burgers. That For the Win was ridiculous. That For the Win burger was ridiculous. Another burger that was good, D Bernie, that I had was the Trill Burger. Trill Burger, you know, your boy out there in Texas. Now, Fat Burger, I had too many of those. They are all right. But they had a pop up at the L.A. car show. You know, Bun B had his truck out there. That Trill Burger was good. That Trill Burger was good. The only thing I didn't like about Trill Burger is that they wouldn't let you customize it. And I don't like sauce on my shit. I like the sauce. You know, because they be killing it with sauce. You put too much sauce on it. I want a burger. I don't want a sauce. Okay, but it was good. Trill Burger was good. Okay, yeah, I said the cold pocket. Yeah, man, come on, man. I mean, people come on here, man. They hide behind a screen and they act like we really believe they're real people, dog. Like we don't know these people, dog. Okay. D Burns says, "Oh, big bro, I'm real mad I missed the LA. My voice was there and told me Trill Burgers is where it's at." Trill Burger. Trill Burger was amazing, bro. Like I was shocked. First of all, um, the first year it wasn't this year. It was a year before that I had it, which was the first year they came out, which is why they keep coming out. And Bun needs to fix that situation because Bun B's situation is that the people who the partners with Trillburger and Bun B they're in some kind of big ass lawsuit right now, dog. Like there's a struggle, a power struggle to try to get control over Trillburger back in Texas. Um, so when we went to the LA car show, bro, the because we usually go every year, we didn't go this year, okay, or did we? I think we did. I think we did this year, but I think we went one day. But uh, when we went outside and they had the trucks out there, I was, you know how you see something and you think, oh man, it's just a knockoff. I thought it was a knockoff. I was like, man, that ain't the real Trill Burger. Man, somebody done knocked off, some little cat that knocked off the Trill Burger. I went over there, man, because you could see it from a distance when they had the Bun B, cardboard cutout. I was like, I didn't care what was out there. That Trill Burger is the real deal. It was a real deal, dog. And that whole combo was like you could buy it, it was like 20. So 20 for me, 20 for wife, and then we bought a little combo for my son. Oh, it was $60, dog. It was no $60 for that combo. And that was without the drink. The drink didn't come with the combo. Okay. That burger was legitimate. Okay. And then, but that for the win was good. That for the win was really good, I had to admit. Okay. You said I had for the win, one in Hollywood and one in downtown LA. Now, I was gonna try the Amboy, but we were in the valley and I was gonna try the Amboy burger, but they didn't have, Amboy burger is supposed to be this thick. They didn't have the full menu, so I was like, but yeah, though, yeah, man, that for the win, I was shocked how good it was. Do I like Shake Shack? Yeah, I like Shake Shack. Shake Shack's good. Shake Shack's a good burger. Shake Shack used to be the go-to for me. When me and the wife, we went to London. We went to London and had Shake Shack in London. Just to let you know what kind of nigga I am. We was in London and we went to Shake Shack in London. Tastes exactly the same. It was just as good. Same meat. I was like, let me just see. Because we were trying to find places to eat in London. London's food is horrible. I ain't gonna hold you, man. London food ain't good, bro. It ain't. Like even the fish and chips, you got to know where to go. Like you go to a spot, you think, oh, this is a high-end spot. Fish and chips are horrible. If you were in London and you don't go to the place and they don't put that fish and chips in some newspaper, if your fish and chips ain't in newspaper, and I'm saying newspaper, they bring it out on a plate and they got all this shit. Horrible. Trust me. If they ain't the one that you see is a little pub, they put it in newspaper. Now you talking. So Shake Shack was the same thing because we were like, man, I don't even know where to go. We didn't even know where to get no fish and chips at. Okay, till our homegirl came down from Manchester, and then she showed us where to go. So now we know. We go to London, we know where to eat. But anyway, I digress. Say, hey man, we might as well go to Shake Shack. Shake Shack tasted exactly how it tastes here. I went to Shake Shack in Manhattan, in London. I'm in New York. Shake Shack tastes the same. Exactly the same, dog. Good burger. Okay. You said Yusuf said Nas Natal Burger is a good burger, and your wife may know about it. It's popular in Baltimore area. She might know about it. So I guarantee my in-laws would know about it.
But when we in Baltimore, it's all about them. It's all about trying to get me some lump crab over there, some lump crab cakes or something, man. J and M's and down there at Inner Harbor, those kind of places, man. We eating at the crab spots. Okay, we ain't really eat no burger when we out there, dog, because she's trying to get in all her stuff while we home. Like I said, London food is horrible. I think American food is whack. They think American food is whack. They don't know no better. Like, I've been to London 3 times. Um, Matter of fact, when Kobe died, I was in London. When Kobe died, I was in London. I was in Westminster. We were staying in Westminster. We had just got back. My wife was pregnant with my son. Her push gift. I don't know where these push gift things came from, D. Bernie, but I only got one kid, so I got push gift. You probably didn't get push gift, but I got push gift, meaning that I need a gift for pushing out your kid. Guess what my wife picked? She picked Paris for the second time. I was like, because she took me to Paris for my big birthday. Okay, Paris and London. So we went back, went to Paris, stayed in London. Said, okay, might as well stay a couple of days in London because I got to go get my Cubans. Okay, I can still bring Cubans into the country. I was like, I got to get me some Cubans. I gotta go right down and go to Regent Street and do my shopping and all that shit. I got to go get my Cuban cigars. Exactly what I did. So anyway, Sarah K. Scott, who's a member on this channel. London is 11 hours difference. She texts me. She said, hey, Shaq, I know you're enjoying your vacation, but I just want to let you know something might be up with Kobe. Helicopter's missing. I said, what? In the hotel, man, I turn on the damn BBC News. BBC News and Al Jazeera. They're going to say everything that you don't hear here because you're in a different country. They're going to take everything that's going on over here. Fox Sports and all that, Fox News and all that, CNN, they going to hide shit. They cover everything, bro. I turned that shit on, dog, and that channel did not move, bro, when they were just breaking this. So I was in London when Kobe passed away. So in regards to the food, went to go get some breakfast because that's what people do. In the morning, you kind of want to eat breakfast. They don't have breakfast like our breakfast. Okay? Oh man, let me go get some eggs. Oh, let me I'll get some eggs and get me some hash browns. Let me get some bacon. I don't eat bacon, turkey bacon. Or some sausage. Let me get some pancakes. You're not getting that. They're gonna give you British breakfast. You know what a British breakfast is, bro? Let me tell you what it is. British breakfast, some eggs, however you want them. Beans, like beans, bro. Beans, like beans. They got like bean sauce and beans and shit. Okay, like some Canadian bacon, like ham. I don't eat pork. And it ain't seasoned. It's just like they just take the meat and just throw that fry that shit up. Both sides, man. Because my wife ordered it because she eats whatever. There ain't no seasoning or nothing. Eggs, not seasoned. Beans and bread. That's it. That was breakfast. Where's the hash browns at? Where's the potatoes at? Where's the pancakes at? No. Food's horrible. And you know what them people's doing? Them people's in there eating everything. I was like, I might as well I just ate the eggs. And I had to salt them pieces up. You know it was bad when every time I picked up a damn fork, I had to. It was horrible, bro. Breakfast was bad. It was bad. Okay, that's why I went to Shake Shack. So when you say, "Hey man, they think our food is horrible," okay. Have you ever seen these videos on YouTube where they show these boarding school kids, these kids that are going to Eton and all them other schools over there, and they give them American barbecue and shit? Watch their faces. What's this? La, 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 la. This looks horrible. Bite into it. This is the greatest thing I ever had in my life. Because it has flavor. London food is horrible, bro. Unless you know where to go. I know where to go now. Okay? I know where to go get my fish and chips at. Fish and chips is good. Go get me fish and chips, man. That cod. Give me some fries. Give me big. I know where to go. Beat them pubs. Pubs is where the food is. Okay. All right, man. Newspaper fish and chips is good. I had it in Scotland. See, I say Yusuf, I'm trying to tell you, I let it be known that we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing on our end. Like I said, man, I had to have somebody who was from the UK tell me where the food was. She was like, "Why in the hell did you go there?" I was like, "Well, because it's a chain." And they're like, we went right across the London Bridge. You remember that scene? Okay, let's see if you guys could let you guys know. Remember that scene in Mission Impossible, where he's like, what did he say? He's like, Benji was, "Where is the disc?" And he had it in his ear, and he was telling, and Tom Cruise was like, "I am the disc." Blah 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 blah. And we had the the knock list and all that shit, had all the numbers in it, and he had it memorized and all that kind of shit. That part of that where they were at, right next to it is little. That's not even a restaurant. They just made it into a restaurant. That's it's called the Castle over there. In there, they got all kinds of little restaurants and little shops in there. That place has the best fish and chips in London, bro. That's where you go get it in the newspaper. That's where you go. In there. Okay? Where you go in there and the glass is all brown and shit, because of the heat. That's where you go. They just drop that shit right in front of you. Shit comes out all crispy. You batter that shit right in front of you. Not though in the back, you don't know what they doing. Fries, same grease. Give you a little tartar, ketchup, and a soda. Off the hook. Okay. Big bro, I know you had all three. I want to know your expertise. Which is better, In-N-Out Burger, Whataburger, or White Castle? In-N-Out. Whataburger had me because it had been 20 years. Went to Whataburger, not 20. It had been like, it had been like 10. So when I was in Florida, man, went to Whataburger, and it was good. Whataburger was bomb. Okay. But went to San Antonio 2 years ago for my birthday at my boy's house. It's on here on the live, man. My boy had the mansion. He has like the six Porsches at his house. None of them is under a 2022. We went to Whataburger, bro. I spent, because I wanted it. I'm like, man, Whataburger, man. It was great. It was horrible. Whataburger in Texas was horrible. It was bad. I was very disappointed. The one in Florida was good. So I would have to rate, and then White Castle, I mean, I had that when I was in Chicago. So it was the same thing. When I was in Chicago, it was good. But when I had it anywhere else, it wasn't. So I have to say In-N-Out, because In-N-Out I've only had like really one bad experience at In-N-Out. And that was at the In-N-Out Burger in El Segundo when them kids burnt up the damn inside of the bun and shit. That was the only time.
So I have to do that, do it that way. I have to go White Castle last. But if you're in Chicago, it's going to be good because it all depends on where you're at and who's making it. But I've had it in other places. They have it in Las Vegas. I've had it. They used to have one in the Valley. Horrible. And then I bought the the frozen ones you can get at the grocery store at Ralph's. Got those and try to heat those damn things up. Ain't no use if they ain't make it in front of you. It ain't no use. Okay. D. Burns said after years, the English is what I listen to. If something crazy jumps off, oh yeah, they tell the truth. Alta Zero tells the truth. BBC News, not BBC America, not BBC America. BBC. If you on a satellite and you could watch some real BBC, yeah. Alta Zero really. Alta Zero was going in on everybody. It was going in on Trump. It was going in on them. They're saying everything. Everything. I'm like, damn, this coverage is a lot different than at home. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whataburger was good when I had it in Florida, but when I had it in Texas, it wasn't. I was mad. I was pissed. I spent a lot of money at Whataburger. I think I spent like $70. Because I was like, oh, I'm ordering this, I'm ordering this, I'm ordering that, I'm ordering this, I'm ordering that, I'm ordering onion rings. You know, when you order onion rings and fries, you're like, oh man, I'm about to act the fool. It just wasn't good. Maybe that location was bad, but it was in San Antonio. It was bad. It was horrible. Horrible. But San Antonio, man, but Texas steaks were good as shit. That damn cowboy steak, that shit was good. That shit was all good. Okay. Well, this Laker game's about to be over. Lakers turn back into the Lakers. Yeah, but we make it through the whole game, man. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, but I'll try Whataburger again when I go back to Florida or go back somewhere else. I think they have Whataburger in Vegas. But yeah, I was totally. I mean, you talk about somewhere where you're super excited to eat it, and then you eat it, you're totally like, this is trash. I was so mad. Okay. But yeah, man, we got through this whole basketball game. I'm very surprised. I was ready to shut it down. But we got 28.8 seconds. We'll sit here and wait till the end of the game so we can say we accomplished something. But yeah, man, we're gonna be doing more basketball. We're doing more basketball, because we need to do it. Who's playing tomorrow for the Thursday night game, you guys? Them Thursday night games be hit or miss, bro. Who's playing tomorrow? Anybody know? Any of you guys could tell me who's playing tomorrow? Thursday night game. Hopefully it's not a boo-boo game. Let me know. I'm glad it's only preseason. That joke could go 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 4.6. All right. All right, y'all, man. We'll chop it up tomorrow, man. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your night, man. Do whatever it is you guys do. Game's officially over. Good hanging out with you guys, man. Watch the preseason game. Let's do this again, you guys. Let's have a great time, and you guys, I'll chop it up with you guys tomorrow, man. All right, man. Be careful out there, man. Keep your head on a swivel. Magic Checker Filter.